another ASMR video, and this one was requested that I eat soup, some tomato soup, with some grilled cheese. So I have some grilled cheese here and some tomato soup, and the thing I like is that I saw a film called The Deep Blue Sea, starring Tom Hiddleston and that woman from The Mummy, whose name's totally escaped me now. Rachel Weisz, that's the girl. And there's this scene where they're all eating soup around a dinner table with a fire, and that's where I get this sort of scene from, where they're sitting around a fire at a dinner, where they're sitting around a fire at a dinning, where they're sitting around fire at a dinning table, where they're sitting around fire at a dining room table. This shall be for Sandra, because I know she likes the sound of cutlery tapping on plates and bowls and such. So that's where I get this from, guys. I'm going to dip my grilled cheese in here and hope I don't make a right bloody mess. I've got to sort out my lighting. It's not actually my lighting, it's my camera. What it is for some reason now, I've had like an update on the PC, and I've been adjusting the ISO and the shutter speed on the camera. However, when I come onto here to record, it's not adjusting it on the actual software here. So as you can see, this is all a bit bright. So I do apologise. And do you partake in tennis? Or maybe bowls? Do my American friends even know what bowls are? Please let me know in the comments. Yeah, I mean, I did do this, I think, quite a while ago. So it's good to do it again. I've bought Fiancé Travers Lassons, a pair of Bluetooth wireless headphones. She has a pair now that are wired, but it's a bit of a problem with her phone, because her phone doesn't have headphone jack, so she has to have an adapter that plugs into the USB. So I've got this USB, this Bluetooth wireless pair of Sony's, but as you know, I replaced my PC recently, and so I gave my old PC to her and put it under the TV, because as a CD player it sounds incredible. It really does. It's got like all the graphic equalizer on it and everything, and it does sound brilliant. So I said, well, what you can do now is connect it to that wirelessly once you get your headphones, because I've got them for her for Christmas. I said, you can do that. And however, we've run into a little spot of bother. After playing tennis on the lawn, having a game of bowls, I plugged in the said PC or personal computer, and the little blighter wouldn't switch on. First I thought it may be a fault with the cable, but when I came in here and plugged it into my other personal computer, it started up perfectly. So it's just broke and isn't working, which is kind of annoying. What I did in the end is just put a CD in my Blu-ray player and connected, because she does have a pair now of Bluetooth headphones, but they're not great. They're the ones with the cat's ears, and they're not great. So we connected those to the TV, and it worked perfectly, even though these headphones are rather inferior compared to the Sony's, which you will be receiving on Christmas Day, December 25th. But yeah, so we'll do that. But yeah, I was really disappointed about that, because that PC had a really good music player. And also now, her copy of Mayhem by Lady Gaga is now stuck inside of it, because it's not powering up, it's not ejecting the CDs. I'm going to have to get that sorted out as well. There's no point having it, really, if it's not going to work. It's not going to play tennis or bowls, maybe a bit of croquet. manner. I have to wipe my mouth. I'll end up looking like the Joker. Oh, guys. I don't know what's happened yet with the creepy stories on a stormy night, because I'm only putting that up today. I'm in a bit of a time warp at the moment where this will probably be going out on Saturday. And at this moment in time, I'm only in Friday. So it's rather hard to tell how well it's done, being as it hasn't happened yet. But, you know, that was a true story that happened when I was in work. And I got another one that was probably even more creepy than that. So that will be the next one on next Friday for Chelsea. And my two Ashleys, or Ashleys. But yeah, that's where I got the idea for this, guys. It was, we put it on the other day, the deep blue sea. And they're sitting at the dining room, at the dining table. Eating their soup and being very posh. And I said, that's where I got the idea. Was there. From that. So that's good. Yes, what I might do is get rid of the G-Hub. Hey, G-Hub. Hey, G-Hub. G-Man. People must think I'm nuts. It's from the remake of Vacation. In case you don't know, I think, what's this crazy old loon going on about? A little bit of slurping in case one partakes. Yeah. I forgot what I was talking about now. But that's what I do lately. Yeah, so, you know, it's just a quote from a film. Hey, G-Man. If you've not seen it, it's really funny, guys. I love the original Vacation, don't get me wrong. But the remake is actually funny. It does work, which I was quite surprised. It is actually kind of good. But yeah. So there you are. I've now relinquished my soup. Sorry. Relinquished. What's a posh word for finished? I'm going to use relinquished, because even if it's the wrong word, I still like it. So I've now relinquished my soup, and I'm now going to go get some shopping in Aldi's. I don't know whether it will be Aldi's or whether it will be somewhere else. But another thing I'm going to do, guys, I really hate doing it now because no one's probably watching now. I'm going to do an ASMR from the 1930s, reviewing movies from the 1930s. Okay, I'm going to make it all black and white and old looking, and also make it sound old, you know, the old fashioned sort of black and white movie soundtrack. I'm going to be doing that, if you want me to anyway. If you don't, please let me know. But if you do, please say, oh, I look forward to that. But as I said, probably everyone's gone now. Probably all gone off to play tennis, or bills, or croquet. May even gone hunting for deer. Oh, it's great to see you all, guys. As I said, it's probably either Saturday or Sunday today when you're watching this this video recording. But yeah, I will be back very soon. But in the meantime, have yourselves a wonderful